Hi, I'm Margarita Bennett. I'm a clinical massage therapist and a craniosacral practitioner. And today we are talking energy lines. So I want you to think of your system, and I always talk about the system of our body because I don't see it as a body. The body is just the vessel, the outside, what we portray to people, what we utilize. But the system is the layer that lives within. So we have many, many different layers. We have the lymphatic layer, we have the cardiovascular layer, we have the fascial layer, and we have the energetic layer. Now, when you look at acupuncture, acupuncture works on meridian lines. So meridian lines are lines that are basically energy channels that are throughout your body. And that's where acupuncturists put their needles in. And it's kind of giving them a little bit of a spark to that specific area. Now, those energy lines, interestingly, are the same lines as to where the fascial lines are. So if you were to grab a map of meridians and you placed it on top of a map of fascial lines, they're practically identical. Now, if you were to lay on top of that the central nervous system and have a look at the plexus and see where they sit, and then you lay on top of that the chakra system, you'll be fairly blown away. So I want to think about not only the meridians, because the meridians, people see them as little tubes of energy, but we're so much more than that. The energy lines are layers. They're very similar to the fascial layer. So the fascial layer is not just one. You have many layers. There's about 7 fascial layers, and they glide within each other. So it's like a network or a web of layers that sit within each other. So if you consider the fascial layers like that, within that, you have the energetic layer. So the energetic layer is very much the meridian layers, and those layers focus on organs and focus on emotions. And then if you go a little bit more expansive, they focus on your auras. So when we look at the energy field and you look at the aura is made of different colors. Now, if you bring it down so we can expand out and see the different aura colors, which is kind of the colors of the rainbow, but if you bring it in and look at the actual system and see where those are coming from, then we get a really magnificent magnifying vision. So I want you to envision you have the auras that go around our body. So we have the different colors that go out. Some people have it very, very, very far out. But I want you to start bringing them in, because even though you see it in pictures that they are just one round image, they're actually coming out of us. And they're not just on the outside of us, they are in front of us, they are underneath us, and they are behind us and above us. And it's very similar to the image where you see quantum images, that it's like a loop that comes in. So I want you to think of that loop. So you're in the center, the loop is this way and comes up, the loop is this way and comes up, but it's like a massive donut, okay, that goes around you. But you, as the center being, are expelling that energy out. And you're expelling that energy out through your chakras. So we have 7 chakras within the body. There are further up as well, but we're only going to concentrate on the 7 that are within our body. And Those 7 chakras are different colors, and they are the ones that shine out and basically leave that energetic aura that you see or that you read about. Now, if you look at it from a systematic format, those 7 layers are the 7 layers that are in the fascial system, and they are the layers of energy, of magnetic energy inside that relates to the organs. So think of the acupuncture and how they place it for specific organs, and they look at the entire system. You can see those 7 layers that are impacting the organs also impact the emotions and also impact the chakras. The chakras, people know about meridians because it's been more accepted in our Western society. But chakras are the Hindu equivalent to the Chinese meridians. And they have been around probably about the same time. So they've been around for a very, very long time. But because the Western world can't get their head around it, they think it's a bit too woo-woo. But think about linking them up, because the energetic system that we have doesn't just happen. It has to come from somewhere. And that somewhere is the actual center being. So let's put that aside for a second and let's think about how energy flows. So energy flows in the same waves and the same patterns as the fascial and the meridian lines. But now let's go a little bit wider. We have the energy from the sky, from the universe, that comes in through our crown chakra and comes down into the earth. And then you have the energy from the earth that comes in through our root chakra, goes up and out from our crown chakra. So it's this double constant energy that's keeping us on this planet.